Does it got affected you and how you view things as a man?
What up? What up? Lone Wolf TV. Greetings, Earthlings. That might be how I start my shit off. Greetings, Earthlings. You feel me?
At some point, you can't get what you want as a man for giving it to you. You gotta go get it yourself.
Did your mom make you take pictures with Santa at the mall?
Nah, we didn't do all that. You had cable for us?
Finna let the world know I'm in here. I'm doing it a little different today because people don't normally fall into my live until like 12 minutes, 20 minutes later. So shit. But for the person that's watching the playback, what it is, what it do, I speak for me and you when I say we misunderstood, man. I speak for the misunderstood. You know, that's my slogan. If you anybody is misunderstood, the thing that can bring us all together is understanding in some way. Understand. Let's understand each other. And while I'm sitting here thinking about it, because I'm kind of in a gloomy mood today. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta fix some character flaws about myself. You know, I ain't finna let y'all know what that is right now, but once I fix this shit, I'm gonna let y'all know what I've been. I'm gonna let y'all know what character flaw this is. Matter of fact, I might not need to say shit. So fuck it, fuck y'all. I ain't telling you shit. I'm just gonna fix this flaw, and I really gotta fix myself, y'all. I got a substance abuse problem. Working on that. Man, these fake ass motherfuckers in my chat now. Goddamn bots in my chat. I'm gonna let the people, man. Let me let my people know we in here, man. This first part of the show is for the niggas that's watching the playback. So I don't never want y'all to be bored, cause motherfuckers ain't watching it until I tell them to come in. So when I say bear with me, I'm talking to the people that's watching this shit from start to finish. If you plan on doing that.
Or have class with a girl, and then later on that day after class you go back to your room thinking about her. Right. Hey, look, my man says,
So what y'all up to, man?
so I need a magazine. You go this over now.
Put it in the comments.
That's all that's gonna work.
Why these bots in my goddamn chat room, man? This shit crazy. They trying to, man, YouTube trying to shut me down, and I'm just now getting started. Damn.
Never like caught, but it's like my mom else too.
So y'all heard about Regina King? I mean Regina King's son, man. That shit sad. R.I.P. to her son. Smoke this one for you, matter of fact. Real shit.
My thing was hoop shorts. I had a pair of hoop shorts that was like my commit.
Shout out to anybody that's tuning in. Hit the like button if you step up in here, man, cause it's and I sure appreciate you. salutations to all that steps in. Anybody that's watching this, I appreciate you. Just bear with me because I got to get my viewers in here. Then we gonna spit real game. But yeah, Regina King's son dying, man. That's a tough one. That's some shit I think about every day. I think about that kind of shit just happening to people that you fuck with, and you think them people would be alright, man. Them niggas end up taking their life. That shit ain't cool. So condolences to Regina King, man, and that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Y'all see all these people breaking up? Nigga Cardi B, I mean not Cardi B, Meg Thee Stallion broke up with old boy. Ryan Destiny broke up with her nigga. Uh, was Lenny Kravitz's daughter? Goddamn it, she broke up with her nigga, the Aquaman. This ain't the. When I say this ain't the. This really ain't the era for marriage unless you create your own marriage. See, if you following the marriage, if you following some kind of marriage template in this era, you going downhill. You going downhill. You better not follow no goddamn marriage template right now. No way. Not a template, not something that a template is something that's already set up for you to pick up and follow it. It's already created, nigga. Create your own marriage, nigga. Cause y'all following these people out here, y'all favorite celebrities, they out here, even they saying fuck marriage. Even they saying fuck marriage. All right. I done sent it to everybody. One thing I need to do one more thing. Let me get the link real quick. Bam. All right, we in there. All right. But yeah, man. I got to do the pre warm up before I start. Uh, before I get into the topic, fixing yourself is very critical. Fixing what needs to be fixed is critical, and it hurts when you're going through it. The shit is difficult. It get difficult sometimes. It feel good sometimes when you relieve yourself of it, but then that demon come right back around the corner to bite you in your ass when you trying to do better. And it feel like sometimes it be feeling like you need to revert back. I'm kind of regurgitating what I said, what I was talking about yesterday. That imposter come back in your head, man, and that's why I say sometimes it's good for you, because sometimes that imposter letting you know where you failing at. But not to regurgitate old science, but yeah, get it together, y'all. We got to get it as a black community. We got to get shit together, man. And I ain't saying save nobody. I'm saying save yourself. If you fucking up out here, stop fucking up. Clear it up, bro. And then if you out here doing some scandalous shit and you get caught up, that's you. You feel me? But I'm finna start moving in a way that I want the universe to bless me again. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been moving in a way I just been kind of half-assing. And I'm done half-assing. I'm taking my podcast to the next level. I'm taking my confidence to the next level. I'm just taking everything I fuck with to the next level. And that's on that. You feel me? Finding your motherfucking purpose. I done wrote notes down today. Y'all thought I was coming up off the dome today, huh? Nope. I had to write this down. We going deep into the files. We going in. Alright. Let me find my shit. Alright. When you're finding your purpose, you gotta ask these kind of questions to yourself. You feel me? What am I doing it for? Why am I doing it? And how am I gonna get it done? How am I gonna succeed in my purpose? How am I gonna actually get my message across in this world and leave a legacy behind? These are the questions that you need to ask yourself. Now, here go one question you really need to ask yourself when on the road of finding your purpose. First of all, you need to define what purpose is, right? Here we go. Purpose, the definition of purpose, there's many definitions. So I'm finna read these definitions to y'all. The reason, number one definition of purpose is the reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. You feel me? Number two, have as one's intention or objective. Number three, the feeling of being determined to do or achieve something. And this is my favorite one, number four. The aim or goal of a person, what a person is trying to do, become, etc. That's my favorite definition. The aim or goal of a person, what a person is trying to do or become, etc. That's what purpose is. What the fuck is your aim? What the fuck what is your goal as a person? You feel me? What are you trying to do and become in this world? What do you want to what's your purpose? That's a question you gotta ask. What do you want to do? What do you want to become in this world? What's up, Leticia, girl? I had to skip out on our goddamn video for a minute, man, because I had too much shit on my goddamn plate before time was gonna be for me to come do my episode. But shit, we can, just like you said, hey, for everybody that's listening, tomorrow night me and her gonna go live for real on I guess we need to really do it on Instagram if you want to, or if you got like on Zoom. If I can do it on Zoom and link it to my YouTube, we can do it on there. But I really need to stop bullshitting. That's why I'm coming to the platform, and I said that shit when I started this shit. That I need to buckle down on my life a little more and stop letting what I consume me. You feel me? Either way works for me. I got you. We gonna get it in. We gonna talk some real shit. But yeah, so when you gotta ask yourself, what is your purpose, man? Look up the definition of purposes. I'm not finna read that shit over to you, but nigga, you gotta ask yourself that. You gotta ask yourself, what is the purpose? What is the purpose? What am I trying to do? If you want to be a goddamn rapper, what are you rapping for? If you want to be a therapist, what are you in therapy for? What kind of, you gotta, to me, I feel like to be a good therapist, and I can't really just say what a good therapist is because I've never been to one, but I feel like if you in that field, it should be, it should be a art to solving people's problems for you. You should never get exhausted. But that's just my perception. My purpose in therapy would be to help the black community. So I will only be helping black people. I will only be talking to black people and figuring out what they really going through. My purpose is to try to figure this shit out and help the black community. That's a big purpose. Help the black community in any way possible. I won't be just a therapist. I'll be a therapist, an activist, all that shit if I got up in the door like that. But that ain't my goal in life. My goal in life ain't to be a therapist. You want to be a nurse? Be the best nurse you can fucking be. Because if you putting purpose behind the shit, it's a bigger reason behind it. You putting your integrity on the line when it come down to purpose. So let me go to the next one. Let me go to the next topic. God damn it. The next topic is what society says your purpose is. Now we finna break this down. See, society say your purpose is shit like this. Uh, Working. Let's talk about that. Society say you supposed to work. Work until the day you die. Now, I ain't saying we ain't, hold on, put my blunt out. My shit still burning. Now, I ain't saying we ain't supposed to work for what we want in life. I ain't saying we ain't supposed to put in some kind of works to get what we want. That's not what I'm saying. I ain't saying the government is some hoe ass niggas for making us clock in and get money. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that that's what they gave you. That's what purpose they gave you in society. Society say, yo, that's what your purpose is. This nigga work for me. Make me work. Make my system work. All while you while you trying to stay away from poverty or overcome poverty. I need you to work. I need you to go make this green dollar that we produced and keep running this rat race. That's the purpose of society. Society wants you to run around, and continue to run around. You feel me? Just continue to run in the rat race. And the next thing that society says your purpose is forgiving the unforgivable. See, I just had a goddamn argument. Not even an argument. Motherfucker hit me up in my DM. This girl hit me up in my DM because I posted a quote by Francis Cress Wilson. Let me tell y'all what the quote said. What the fuck was that? Oh, my bad, y'all. I be tripping. I know what it was. Thought it was a damn bug in this motherfucker or something. You feel me? But yeah, hold on. I'll be having bloopers on straight up live on TV. Let me show y'all what this shit said. Don't mind me, y'all. Okay, Francis Cress Wilson said, forgiving whites for acts of racism is a mental illness on the part of black people. So let me put two and two together for you. I was talking about forgiving the unforgivable, right? The motherfucker that hit me up in my DM is basically telling me that we should forgive white people because I'm giving the enemy power because I want reparations, basically, is what she was trying to tell me. You should let that go. I can't stand motherfuckers like that, bro, that don't understand the psyche behind it. I'm not begging for shit. I'm demanding that these motherfuckers give me my reparations. My people didn't sit out here and get raped. My people didn't sit out here and get pillaged and get shit stolen from them just for us to be like, all right, we forgive y'all. Y'all can continue to have power while we remain powerless. And it's not, and I can't stand how some people think when they say we holding on to the past because of some shit that happened that still affects us today. I'm gonna hold on to that shit forever as long as it's affecting my pockets. The fact that these motherfuckers enslaved my motherfucking peoples, the fact that white supremacy exists, the fact that black people are literally in the underclass of finances is proof that we still damn near in some kind of slavery, but it's mental. And they got her stupid ass because she hit me up in my DM telling me about the goddamn Bible. Telling me about how I need to read the Bible and understand more. I ain't got to understand shit because I see what the fuck is going on. See what I'm saying? Society got her. So society then gave her purpose. Praise Jesus and make niggas feel bad for not praising Jesus. Because you know he exists, right? You met Jesus, didn't you? You met the motherfucker, right? Can't stand motherfuckers like that. They try to come at you and tell you that you living wrong. You don't fucking know me. So that gets to my point. Motherfuckers is out here trying to forgive. That society told you to forgive the unforgivable. I'd be damned if I ain't sitting out here whining for them niggas to give me reparations. Like I said, it's a demand. So guess what I'm gonna remove out of my motherfucking for my demand? Guess what I'm removing away from the system? I don't vote. I don't do none of that shit. Fuck football. Fuck watching basketball. I don't watch none of that shit no more. If I ever did, I barely watched sports growing up. I was focused on music, but I even stopped rapping because I'm looking at the rap. I'm looking at the career of rap different now. Like, damn, well, I need to just be underground because that's how I'm gonna keep my integrity. So, motherfucker, guess what? I'm gonna withdraw from the system. My willpower to vote, to interact in anything that has to do with white supremacy. I'm not finna sit here and vote for no other Barack Obama. I'm not finna vote for no other Donald Trump, no damn Joe Biden. None of these presidents gave a fuck about black people. So society didn't give me my purpose, nigga. I made my own motherfucking I said, fuck society. Nigga, that's what I said. And there ain't a lot of bold motherfuckers like that. Ever since Tupac died, a lot of motherfuckers have become pussy. Yeah, these motherfuckers' problem is, man. Society told you to forgive the unforgivable. Don't do it. Don't you ever forgive white supremacy. Don't you ever forgive motherfuckers that are still gaining benefits off of the fact that our black asses got whips on our back, nigga. That our granny got hit in the back with motherfucking with chains and whips and nigga, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? And we done made inventions that we done lost money on. We don't even own the invention. A white motherfucker own the invention because they know we didn't have the business smarts. So now we just now catching up on financial and business smarts as a black community. And you want me to forgive the fact that these niggas still could be manipulating us? You want me to forgive the fact that these motherfuckers could still be running one on us? Because I'm living in the past? I ain't living there. We still living in white supremacy today. They're still in power. You still a fucking slave. You ain't living the life you want to live. Come on, man. So let's get down to it, man. That's so number one. The number one purpose that society wants you to have is working. Number two is forgiving the unforgivable. Number three is being a good person and staying silent when you should speak up. They want you to stay silent when you should speak the fuck up. That's a purpose that society gave y'all. Be quiet and let it go under the rug. But that basically runs in with number three. So let me go in with number four. Number four is accepting white supremacy. That's a purpose that they gave you, that they trying to give you, or they trying to push that on you. They want you to accept the shit. They saying that's like I just said. All this shit run together. Like I just said, nigga, please forgive us for raping and killing your people. And I'm sorry that we still rich off of this shit. Let it go. They want you to accept. That's a purpose they want for you. Please shut up, Negro. No, you're not finna get reparations. It's old. Let it go. And the bitch hit me up in the DM. Sound just like a white supremacist. A fucking white supremacist supporter. If you want me to shut the fuck up about what the fuck these niggas did to us because it's old, you really ain't got no ties to your people then. You a sellout motherfucker to me if you ain't really sitting around thinking, hey, these niggas really owe us. White supremacy, the system owes black people. Foundational black Americans. nigga. So I don't go off what society say my purpose is. I built my own motherfucking purpose. But that's what these purposes, everything I just said is the purpose that white supremacy wants you to have. I mean, that society wants you to go by. They want you to go by them lame ass rules. They want you to go to work. They want you to forgive them for doing wrong. They want you to be a good person and stay silent when you should speak the fuck up. And they want you to accept white supremacy. Never me, not Lil Zilla. So let's go to the next shit, man. Why you should define your purpose. Listen, let me tell y'all why. We finna break it down one by one. When you define your own purpose, you self-sufficient. You feel me? You're way more self-sufficient than you are if you follow any other code of life that ain't your own. Your purpose ain't got nothing to do with your religion, really. It can connect to your religion. You can get inspiration from your religion, from the shit or whatever you believe in. But your purpose in life is what gives you the heebie-jeebies every time you get to interact with it. You know, not the heebie-jeebies, they give you the chills. You know what I'm saying? They give you they give you so much, you get so anxious just interacting with what you love to do. And you know what I'm saying? Just like people like playing the game, them are gamers. Them niggas can actually, there's people that make money off of gaming now. You know what I'm saying? That's some people purpose. Some niggas is actually feeding their family off of whooping niggas ass on Madden and shit like that. You know me, I like weed. So what I'm finna do is when I get my money right, I'm gonna find a way to literally get my hands inside of the weed business and like literally grow my own shit, like real weed. Because like, if I fuck with weed, I might as well get some money out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with music. I'm finna get back on my music shit. I don't give a fuck how old I am. I fuck with podcasts. I made my own. I think I'm starting from scratch. I ain't got no motherfucking fans. I talk to motherfuckers. I send people the link so they can come fuck with me. And if you fuck with me, that's why I appreciate the shit out of it, because I'm just starting my own journey. I'm finding my own purpose. One of my purposes is this is called intellectual property that I'm doing. This is a way to make money as well. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't put the correct promo in yet. I already know I ain't invested in this shit the way I need to. I'm doing this shit off my motherfucking phone. So when I get a camera and shit, when I get a real setup, you know what I'm saying? This just the project setup right now. This the ghetto setup until I get my shit together. But yeah, I'm finding my own way. But this is called intellectual property. What I'm doing is called is it can be capitalized on. It can be monetized. So I know that this is a passion of mine to get. I got so much. I'm like a scatterbrain. I got so much in my motherfucking head that it got to be. I gotta get it out, and I gotta let the world know how I feel. But I ain't the nigga that's just sitting out here telling you to follow my lead. I'm just kind of letting you know, hey, the information that I have figured out, that I have found out about, I want to regurgitate it to people that may not know about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about some shit that people may not know about. I used to wake up every day and just have topics in my head. Like, man, I would want to post it on the internet, but I ain't get enough. You don't get enough interaction like that. You don't really get it out the way you want to in a text. So I was like, man, I need to start making videos or some shit. This, and that. So that's what I started doing. And now this shit is a passion of mine. I love the shit out of this shit, even if nobody watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting my heart on the motherfucking line. I mean, putting my heart out there into the world, putting what I feel, putting my intellect, putting my knowledge, and putting my goddamn putting my input and my opinion out here to let y'all know how I feel. That shit it's venting to me. You know what I'm saying? Peace. You are reaching people who need to hear the message. I appreciate you. What's your name? I don't want to call you Brown Girl from Boston, but I fucks with you. I know. I salute to you. I'm trying to do what I do, man. I ain't no motherfucking pipsqueak. We love you. I love y'all too, man. Real shit. Hey, that mean a lot to me. This little small group of people that fuck with your boy. Y'all some real motherfuckers, man. Because y'all ain't gotta be here. I love y'all. And Andrea. Oh yeah, Drea. I'm gonna call you Drea. You feel me? I appreciate you tuning in for real. I thank you. But yeah, why you should why you should define your own purpose is because you can become more self-sufficient. If you ain't already that. That's the people that ain't already that it may not be already self-sufficient. Finding your own purpose, you would be the when you hanging like how I used to hang with people and shit. When I started going my own way, I started noticing motherfuckers, you'll just get a call out of nowhere. What you doing, fool? That mean a nigga bored. That mean your partner bored. They don't give a like sometimes your partner don't give a fuck about you. He just trying to see if you got some weed. You feel me? So I went through that. I went through when you going through the transformation stage, you start noticing that you getting more self-sufficient. So you notice who ain't as self-sufficient. But it ain't for you to shit on them. You just be like, oh, okay. You just know that you need to either bust a move, you need to adjust your friendship with them in some kind of way. And that's why I'm Cosmo the damn loner. I really ain't got no friends no more. The niggas that I'm really, really close to, them niggas locked up. And I got a few people out here that's getting life together. So we ain't worried about really clicking up and talking bullshit. I really don't like small talk. And that's what I'm saying. When you on you turn into an asshole, you become self-sufficient. I feel like people that are self-sufficient got the right to sometimes sit back and don't have to fuck with people. Sometimes you get to be that jackass because nigga, you really don't. At the end of the day, you so kind-hearted that it's a superpower, bro. I don't think it's fair for kind-hearted people for people to be like, well, if you kind-hearted, you wouldn't feel like that. No, nigga, we got emotions too. Sometimes we got to sit back and recharge so we can get back in the world to make this motherfucker better because sometimes we feel like if we sit back, the shit crash. You feel me? When the kind-hearted people in this world that's like, okay, I really need to change my ways. I really need to do this and I really need to do that to make shit pop and to make the world a better place, goddammit. To do what Michael Jackson motherfucking said. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. When you finding your motherfucking purpose, that's what the motherfucking fuck you gonna do. You gonna be in that mirror and you gonna be singing that shit. I'm asking him to change his way. Oh, and no one man could have been in the mirror. Gonna make a change. I just did the stupidest shit in the world. I just be trying to entertain y'all. God damn it, sing it with me, god damn it. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Ooh. That my shit right there. That's the best part of the song when he said, I'm looking at the man in the mirror. Oh God. Hold on, God. R.I.P. Mike. Let's get back to it though. Why you should define your own purpose. Reason number 2, you find your true self. When you're searching for your purpose, you find your true self. So let me break down what I mean by that so it won't sound so vague. When I was on the hunt to find out how I didn't have the money to have a studio. I didn't have the money to really start a podcast like I thought it should be started. So when I really got on the prowl to find my purpose, I just went my own way with this shit. I just looked up some shit on YouTube on how people do podcasts. I already know how to rap and shit. And then I had a speaker, right? A loud ass speaker. I started off making videos of me rapping. I used to read off of the tablet and rap the shit and record it and put it on YouTube and spread it to the world. And that was the start of my journey of facing embarrassment because I'm a real internal motherfucker. I'm an introverted person. So sometimes I come off, people think it's the same thing as shy, but I come off as standoffish. I don't really talk. I don't really put myself out there. And sometimes being an introvert, we come with a lot of procrastination. We come with a lot of fear of what the world may think about us sometimes. That's what a lot of introverts don't uh don't admit because we always, kind of to ourselves. So we think sometimes this up here becomes the world. That's one thing I can be honest about as an introvert. But finding my true self, that I found out that I wasn't a people person. I am a people person, but it's for a certain people. That's why I say it's for this shit. This my channel was for the misunderstood. My channel was for the people that are less fortunate. Because in this shark tank of a world that we in, if you not a shark, my nigga, you bait. And the way that you don't, the way to identify a shark is their bank account and the way they move out here. A nigga automatically a shark if he got money because he can get you killed. So I don't give a damn how pussy niggas say niggas is that got with money. Niggas can get you killed. If they got that upper hand on you to get you knocked off for $2,000 or some shit like that, that's power, bro. I don't give a damn how people look at this shit in a religious sense. Like God gonna handle them if they do. You like, well, you gone off this earth, and a nigga can live until he 58 years old. So, to my point to the shit is when you define your own purpose, when you defining this shit, you find yourself. When you finding your purpose, my nigga, you find yourself. And another thing about myself is that I figured out that I had a substance abuse problem. We finna get done. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not sitting here praising myself. I'm not gonna only praise myself. I'm finna talk about the defeated part of me in life. You see what I'm doing right now? This is a substance. I want people to know that weed ain't a drug. It's a substance. It is a substance. It's something of substance as well. So it's a drug. It's not a drug to me. Drugs are something that's tampered with to me, something that's been kind of touched with and turned into something else. No, this shit came out the ground. This is a herb, and it is a substance though, because people have started using it as a suppressant. If you don't know what a suppressant is not the same as depressed. It's not like smoke weed and you get depressed. It's not like that. It's suppressing mean you smoke it and you suppress whatever it is you're going through. That is a fact about weed. If anybody want to make any kind of semi-negative comment about weed, the only bad thing about weed is that it is a suppressant, which means it's equivalent to the fact that it's a suppressant. It's equivalent to, like, say if you lose a family member and you catch your mama drinking a lot of wine that day. That's suppressing. But wine is a suppressant as well. It's covering the feelings up instead of opening them up. Weed is that. That's why sometimes you smoke weed and then if you wake up and that was your last blunt, people be in like Wonderland. They just kind of be like, damn, they'll do whatever for another blunt. But that's just the withdrawal. Weed is a faster withdrawal because it ain't a drug. You're not gonna go kill nobody. You're not gonna go. You just get a little aggravated when you ain't got that because it's a suppressant. And when that suppressant is over with, when the weed suppressant is over with, when it takes it, when the mask come off, your feelings are back vulnerable. You back feeling like, yeah, I'm sorry. Like you kind of be saying, I'm sorry to people that you was mean to when you was high or whatever. Like when you was kind of brushing people off because you was high. It's a suppressant. That's what weed is. Sadie Burnett, what's good, girl? I'm glad you stepped up in here, and I appreciate you. for tuning in to Lone Wolf TV. Yeah. So when you finding your true self, you figure shit out like that. That's so back to my point. I'm figuring out that I got substance. I have a substance abuse problem. I go broke off of buying weed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I go not just super broke. I still always have some money left over, but weed is a big problem. It's a big habit, not a problem. It's a big habit in my life. And if I cut it down, I can have more money in my pocket. So that's a part of life that I'm dealing with right now too. Is kind of trying to cut back on the vices in life and start dealing with shit at hand. You know what I'm saying? Start trying to be more of a upstanding motherfucker. Try to be that 10%. Try to be that man in the 10% making this bread. I can smoke my weed when it's time to, but this bread at the age I'm at is too important. It's super important. And you be much clearer. You feel me? Hey, I do, and I realize that I do be more clearer when I'm off weed. When I like 2-3 days I ain't got no weed or something. My head be in the right. I don't be like depressed and nothing. I just be bored. So what I figured out this go round, what I'm gonna have, because I got like 2-3 blunts left right now. Uh, what I'm about to do now is just start posting more content when I feel I need to get high. You'll get there because you're aware. Yeah, I'm aware of this shit, man. And you know, I've been doing shit, you know, to just try to stay focused. So like I was saying, I'm gonna try to drop more content when I feel like I need to get high. That's my new high. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I need to find a new outlet because weed's been an outlet for a long ass time since I was like 15 years old. I've been smoking the fuck out of weed, but I wasn't able to buy it at that age. I think I started buying my own weed at 17, and that's when I had a job and shit. And ever since then, I ain't never not had a job. But what made me feel like a motherfucking junkie is the fact that every job I had to buy some weed with that motherfucker. I didn't give a fuck what I had to pay. But I was never late on rent and shit. I ain't no nigga like that don't pay rent and ain't reliable. But when I do get my money, something going to weed. So, and it's been like that for a long ass time. So the fact that I'm self-aware about that, you know, that comes with building your own purpose. That's why I sit here and I talk to the motherfuckers that may be going through some shit where they feel worthless sometimes, or they feel like, man, I can't get through this shit. You can get through it, my nigga. You just misunderstood. And the number 3 thing about why you should define your own purpose is so you can build your own legacy. Some motherfuckers can look at you and be like, how the fuck they do that shit? That motherfucker was just homeless. That motherfucker was just this, that, living with their mama. Motherfucker was just living in their car. Motherfucker was just living out a hotel. Anything. You define your own purpose, you define your own legacy. Always remember what the fuck a damn purpose is. A purpose is what you aiming for, what you want to be in life, what you want to become. That's what a purpose is. What is your motherfucking purpose? And are you finding it? Because you got to find it. And another thing that society that I didn't touch on, another thing that society lies about your purpose, tells you that your purpose is for you to, what the fuck, damn, I done forgot it. Damn weed. You're intelligent and you have so much to say. Use your platform as you high and roll with that. Hey, uh, I feel you for real. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm trying to use my platform to talk to the people that's less fortunate, man. That's really all I really wanted to say. If I can't really remember where I was finna go with the shit. But when you defining your own shit, You start figuring out, oh, this is what I want to do. This what I really love to do. It's what I fuck with. This and that. I fuck with content. I ain't even realized that. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with creating. I fuck with, you know, I fuck with anything that got to do with something that you do in your mind that you can put out. That you can put out on the surface and make it come to life and sell it. You can do whatever, or you can come out with your opinion and put it on the platform and push it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I gotta make my content my high nowadays, because this is another thing that drives me. This is me talking to the world and telling y'all about shit that y'all might not motherfucking know about. Not that I'm a super science motherfucker or I'm somebody to be revered. I ain't nobody. I'm a regular motherfucker. So this podcast ain't for everybody. You do it well. You won't forget stuff so much if you clear. I know when I'm on that weed, I be all over the place sometimes. But yeah, when you building your own legacy, my nigga. I mean, when you building your own, when you finding your own purpose. Yeah, that's what I was finna say. I knew I was gonna find it. See, the weed just be knocking me out sometimes. Let me get to it. When you finding your own purpose, society has told you that society gave you a role in life. Society says that you already was born with the purpose. And not even society. Some people, some in social media influencers tell you that your purpose is a certain thing, like what you love to do, which is true, but that may not be your purpose. Your purpose really come from the heart. Your purpose, what you love to do. Niggas love to scroll on Instagram. Can he get money? Niggas can't really get no money off of doing that though. Tell me where you can get money off of just scrolling on Instagram. You can do something on Instagram, but people just love scrolling through their phone. If you can get paid off, you know how many people that have their head in their phone? They already do it for free. So that's a vague saying. Like, do what you love. That's vague. Because some people can't get rich off doing what they love. I swear to God. And that's vague to say. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Society tell you just some shit like that and throw you to the wolves. I'll do what you love and expect you to figure that out. No, let me help you figure it out, my nigga. Let me help you figure it out. When they saying do what you love, my nigga, they really telling you to fend for your motherfucking self. Which is why I'm telling you to find your own damn purpose, because you gotta find your purpose. You have to find it. It's not already on the booklet for you, like, here you go, this is what you love. Because if you gotta wonder about what you love, you like, what nigga? What you love ain't necessarily what the fuck. I mean, it is what you would do it for free if you what you love is what you do for free. What I'm doing right now, if motherfuckers come at me with a deal, if it don't sound right, I'm gonna try to get a better deal, because I do this shit. I was doing this shit for free, and if y'all coming at me with a deal, or if I try to land a deal and shit go well, and I get known enough to where I'm in demand, I'm gonna demand my worth. I ain't gonna go overboard. I ain't gonna go underboard. But what I'm trying to say is, you gotta find your goddamn purpose. It ain't already the shit that's already in you is your talents. The shit that's already in you is shit that you can utilize like superpowers. That's your superpower. Your purpose is something that's kind of like more fleshly than it is spirit. You know what? Let me not say that. It's more spiritual than it is fleshly. You feel me? Because you got to put your spirit into this shit. Your purpose is something that you would do for free. So I'm saying the same thing, but I'm saying that it ain't as vague as they make it seem. You literally got to dig deep and try to find what the fuck is valuable to you and make it and actually find a way to push it to the next level is what I'm trying to say. When I started this shit, I didn't have no idea on how to get more followers. I didn't have no idea, none of that. I just took all the game that I was learning and I applied it, and I applied the shit, some shit that I think I should apply to the game to it. Don't never take away from game that's already being told. Just add to it. And then you'll end up smacking right dab into some kind of purpose that you love to fucking do. And I love to come to the platform and talk to people and let people know that you are just misunderstood and you are less fortunate if you feel a certain way in life about it. And white supremacy is the first blame, but then you the second, because you got to fix your shit. We ain't slaves. We ain't too much of slaves no more, like to where you can't get your paper right. So that's why I'm always here trying to tell people, hey, it ain't the end of the road for you, because it's a lot of motherfuckers on YouTube, anonymous motherfuckers on YouTube that talk shit about people lifestyle and make it seem like it's the end of the road for them. And they got followers. They got the deep ass following. So my thing is, I spread peace and I spread tranquility, my nigga, and I spread awareness as well. I spread accountability. I don't sit around and I don't allow men nor women to be on no pipsqueak shit, because we got motherfucking niggas got family to feed. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got families to feed. And that's what I'm here to kind of speak for people that feel like they don't that they'll die, they gonna die broke. Motherfuckers that feel like they ain't gonna that people don't understand them. And that's my mission. That's a mission of mine. I want to make that. I want to let that be known. I want to talk to little kids. I want to start doing shit like that. But I want to. My whole thing that I'm trying to find right now is an entity for myself. Trying to build a big. If I can build an entity off this podcast, and that's my entity. And if it get big enough to where people know me, I'm gonna turn my entity into a character and try to, get out there and multiply it in whatever way I can. So, you know, defining my own self, you gotta say, when you defining yourself, you gotta say fuck society. Because society will tell you that you already what you doing. Flipping burgers is what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Society will tell you that if you mowing the grass, that's what you love to do because you doing it for money. You know what I'm saying? No. You gotta find, gotta dig, search deep in that heart and be like, really, I do this. And like a nigga might keep passing on Sadie. How do you say your name? Sadie. I'm gonna say Sadie. Sadie said keep passing on that knowledge. I'm gonna keep on doing it, man. You know? Like, say if a basketball player playing basketball, right? But what if he low key wanted, just like Michael Jordan, he wanted to play motherfucking baseball. And he went and did that shit. You feel me, Sadie? Michael Jordan was playing basketball. Then when he got tired of basketball, that nigga said, you know what? I think I want to try baseball. He went to baseballs, tried it, he ain't think he didn't like the shit. That's how you find the purpose. That's what I'm basically trying to say in a nutshell without talking your ears off. Michael Jordan, that's the best analogy. Michael Jordan thought he wanted to. Michael Jordan was the best basketball player, and he said, "Fuck this shit. Let me go try to pursue it. I might be a beast in this too." MJ is confused. Michael Jordan, that's his personal life. Michael Jordan is a hoe ass nigga, and we know this. He just one of them bitch ass gambling ass niggas. But I mean, well, not like I'm sorry, Michael Jordan, you ain't no bitch ass nigga. You just he just different. But I'm talking about just his decision in life. The fact that he was hooping, he was a master hooper, and this nigga went and tried to play baseball. I'm trying to connect to the people and say that nigga, Michael Jordan had a purpose and he added on and had another damn purpose. You can add your purposes. So find your purpose. Find it, because you can find it. If you don't know what it is, you can find this shit. It's not just. I just want people to know that it's not just something that's supposed to just that you're supposed to wake up at 80 years old and be like, oh, okay, I want to do this. What you want to do, what you want to do ain't necessarily always your purpose. I want to rap. Am I Tupac right now? Am I Lil Baby? Am I known? Am I NBA young boy? No. Them niggas want to rap too. There's so many motherfuckers that want to rap. If we did what we wanted to do, it'd be oversaturated. But you know, you can dig deep for other purposes. We not one-dimensional creatures, and that's why that's what this is about. Finding your purpose. Because if that one thing don't work, the next thing might not work. And then if you find that, then the third thing might work. The third thing don't work, the fourth thing gonna work. You just gotta fuck around and keep pushing. You got to. You just gotta fuck around and keep on pushing and finding that need and finding that motherfucking niche until that motherfucker come out and yell at you. But y'all see I'm yawning. That means it's time to wrap it up. That was the last goddamn topic. It's just define your own purpose, my nigga. Don't let society define it for you. Don't let society tell your motherfucking ass it ain't about getting rich. Rich ain't for everybody. No, hold on. See, you done woke me up. Rich, it's not our mission in life to sit here and just be broke. I don't like how people think like that sometimes. Like, well, everybody ain't supposed to be rich. You know why everybody ain't rich? Because it's a bunch of elite motherfuckers that's hogging all the wealth. I advise you, I don't have all the information in my head enough to break it down in an intellectual way. I'm just going to advise you, since you in here listening right now, I'm going to advise you to listen to Zoe Williams. Look him up on YouTube. Look up the Zowhat Show. Zowhat Show. Look up the Zowhat Show. And because he gonna break down exactly what I'm trying to say. But I mean, no, not Zoe. Jason Black. No, not Jason. Damn. Tariq Nasheed. If you know who Tariq Nasheed is, look him up. Look up Tariq Nasheed. TARIQNASHEED. He made Hidden Colors and shit like that. I'm sure you probably know who the nigga is. The nigga say it ain't our trial. It's not our trot in life to sit here and be miserable. It depends on what you consider as rich. Money don't make you whole or happy. Now, see, that's true, but then it's untrue at the same time because what you saying? What you trying to say? A nigga supposed to be content in a world that does inflation? It's inflation going on in this world. So if a nigga is content with $300,000 saved in the bank for 5 years and he putting his money back and he stacking up, inflation happen every 3 years. Now he got to go out and do more. Now he got to go out and do more because inflation gonna happen again. Then it's gonna happen again until he damn dead. Cause guess what? White supremacy run this shit. They the reason why motherfuckers is broke. Only reason why we view money the way we view it is because we lack the shit, and we feel like and white supremacists got people feeling like you wrong for having money. That is a mindset that only black people have, bro. I mean, well, ma'am, that is a black problem. We the only ones that feel like, well, that money is bad, but we unhappy as fuck when we can't pay the bills. So we can't sit there and say that and not have an excuse and not have an explanation for how to be happy without money. Nobody's happy without money. Not even your woman. If a nigga come to you right now, he ain't got nowhere to live, but he want to fuck you. He want to fuck with you. Come on. I mean, yeah, I'm talking about where the elites worship money. We don't, as a people, we don't. But since they run the shit and they said we got to go to work, guess what? We don't have time to sit back and bask and be like and actually live as humans. Like if you go outside and look at a dog, he roaming free because they don't have a system. They live by nature. We the only motherfuckers that try to combine nature with a sick ass society full of technology and full of all this shit. And the simple fact that we allowing the white supremacists to run the world, they the reason why motherfuckers gotta go to work. And then not even just go to work. They the reason why you can't make a livable wage anymore because they decide that they want to pick shit up. They meaning the white supremacists. So yeah, money don't bring happiness, but money not having money don't bring happiness either. Not having money is something. It's not nothing to praise either, though. Not having enough money and barely getting by ain't nothing to be proud of either. So I'm only talking about being ambitious. This country isn't for us, never will be. I understand that, but we built this motherfucker. As a look, this what Tariq Nasheed say. Tariq Nasheed say, where the hell else we gonna go that isn't filled with white supremacy? Where the hell else we gonna go as a people? And we built, and our people built this motherfucker, and we have yet to get reparations because we built this shit. We got inventions out the ass that we have not been paid for. Our ancestors have not been paid for certain inventions like peanut butter and all kind of shit. Just to say the least, building the railroads, all kind of shit that black people have not been paid back for. Where the hell else we gonna go? Damn right. That's why they hate us. Real shit. They hate us because they used us and we created them. We built a hell of a. Do you know slaves built the White House? Where the reparations at for that? I feel like nigga, we owed. Every black nigga is owed for something. Foundational black American, not the immigrants. The immigrants don't fuck with us like that because they come over here and they get tangibles that we don't get. This is all game from Tariq Nasheed and Jason Black. The immigrants come over here and they don't give us, they give them the benefits that we should get because we ain't got shit for building this shit. But the thing is what I'm saying is, yeah, this country fucked up, but as far as America, we can't go nowhere else and succeed nowhere the way we can succeed in America because we built these opportunities, and people and the white supremacists is still trying to take our motherfucking ideas and trying to tell the world that black people are lazy. And we sit back and believe the shit. We sit back and be like, well, I think I'm content without money. I think I'm cool without money. You not cool without no motherfucking money. What about Africa? Africa, that's what I'm saying. It's not everybody in Africa is a coon, but Africa got a coon class too. Just like we got a coon class over here. We got motherfuckers that we call coons, Terry Crews. We got foundational black American coons, but Africa, they got coons that come over here and they say that they treat us that's already been over here in America. They come over here and say that we lazy. They come over here and be like, oh, I came over here and they got in my apartment in 3 months and he did it. And that's a spit in the face. You know how that motherfucker got that apartment in 3 months? He came over here, got a green card. They gave his ass some goddamn government assistance that black people are born on this motherfucker without. Your mama got to put your daddy on child support for her to get some government assistance. If she just a black woman that had a baby, she's just going to walk around broke. But if she's an African woman that comes over here from Africa, they give her some fucking funds. That's what we saying. Immigrants come over here and they get that bread. We ain't getting shit. That's not true. That's what they want us to believe. No, that is facts. Look up if immigrants come over here, what do they get? Look this shit up on Google. It's facts on Google. And I ain't against Africa, but if you go over there, ain't nobody over there trying to build no village with you. Ain't nobody trying to connect with you, from what I've heard. So I ain't gonna even talk about what's going on over there, but the immigrants that's coming over here, they getting benefits that we don't even get. That's what I'm saying. So that automatically makes them another class of people once they come over here and they feel like, oh, y'all lazy. You're lazy. No, we ain't no motherfucking lazy. Oh, well, I think you saying that's not true. That's what they want us to believe about us being lazy. So let me take whatever I'm saying back. Yeah, they think they want us to believe we lazy. They want the world to believe we lazy. And that ain't the motherfucking truth, man. But this has been a good episode, though. This has been a more mellow episode. I appreciate y'all. Hey, this the last episode for the week. I'm gonna come back next weekend. I gotta goddamn do some shit. I mean, what the fuck am I talking about? I'm gonna come back next weekend with more topics. Goddamn it, more real shit. Y'all come tune in next weekend, man. Friday, Saturday, Sunday night, 10 p.m. That's the time. There are thousands of African Americans who have moved to Africa, but what I'm saying. They went over. Are they struggling? Can you tell me if they struggling or not? But we're gonna get back on that, okay? Matter of fact, hit me up on Instagram so we can talk about this shit. And shit, maybe we can go live and talk about this shit. But, nope. I don't know what you're saying nope to. But anyway, y'all, hey, I love my podcast, man. I just be going with the flow. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. I ain't gonna talk your ear off no longer. I got shit to worry about. I got shit to think about. Y'all fuck with your boy next weekend. I gotta go get my little youngin, my daughter, kiss her on the cheek for y'all. They are not struggling. Who ain't struggling? Oh, okay. Oh, she talking about the people that went to Africa. Okay, we gonna chop it up. Me and you gonna chop it up, Sadie. So shit, tune in next weekend, y'all. I gotta tune into my Instagram too. I got guests. I got like at least 5 guest appearances possibly showing up on my motherfucking Instagram. That's where I might do all my shit at. I'm gonna go live and we gonna talk this shit on Instagram. And yeah, y'all tune in to CosmoTheloner, Instagram at CosmoTheloner. Y'all fuck with me on Facebook at CosmoCane. CashApp CosmoCurrency, $ CosmoCurrency. Yeah, tune in next weekend, man. More topics, more bullshit. You feel me? I'm out this motherfucker. I need to get something to eat. All right, Sadie, I'ma holler at you.